All right, Shalom, Israel. Shalom, what's going on? Big shout out to everybody online. Oh, Salak, I need you to go for the online classes too. Can you add that destination? Guys, call me. Big shout out to Officer Hive out there. Big shout out to headquarters. The water, we're gonna be holding it down for headquarters in a second. Just give us a second to get that up. Okay, so this week, we going into the days of the week, the months of the year, and that's the beginning. But then after that, here's what we're going to do. We are going to do just like we did last week. We're going to take more words, but this time we ain't just going to use the verbs. I know last week we did a few verbs, right? But we actually last week we did do the words and the verbs. We mixed it. So we're going to do the same thing this week. We're going to take some words and some of the verbs, and we're going to apply the ending connectors to them. We're going to make phrases, short phrases with the ending connectors, right? So, and then we'll take, we'll do a portion of the class where we take some of the beginning connectors. We'll apply it to the same words. We ain't gonna go through. We're gonna pick about a good 5 words. All right, I say 5 words in class. We learn 5 words. We should be able to keep at least one of them words. We should be able to remember at least one word, right? So out of those 5 words that we pick, we're going to alter each of those 5 words by building onto it, by making a phrase out of it, or just by trying to make a phrase out of it. And we may try to make a sentence, who knows, right? But we're going to apply the ending connectors. Go ahead.
It's not letting me add the stream for the headquarters.
From which one?
From both, I believe, sir. Hold on.
Facebook.
Kind of one and hold on. Yeah, I did that one. From Facebook and YouTube.
Let me see.
Maybe let me see YouTube.
Which one is right?
No, hold on. What is this? No, matter of fact, no. This might be Atlantic City. This is Atlantic City one. Let me see. Atlantic City. All right.
Okay. Boom. Screen.
So this is the YouTube for the main headquarters.
Wait, let me see. That the one at the bottom is for headquarters. All right, let me see. What's that YouTube right there that you're looking at? Salaki, yo.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Scroll back up. Click that off. That's the old one. That's probably why. There we go. And now you should be good.
So this is the one?
Nope.
This one.
Yeah, so you can take off the other.
Okay, so ain't no Facebook?
Yeah, it is Facebook. Which Facebook was you on?
This was the Facebook one.
All right, and that wasn't letting you go on Facebook?
I don't think so.
Let me see. Let's try
Hold
it
on.
again.
No, okay, did it for Facebook. It was cool. It's good on Facebook, but it's just the YouTube.
Oh, damn, we might have got flagged. Might have got flagged last night. You can take it off. Just keep on the Facebook though. I think the YouTube is jammed.
Come.
All right, y'all. Salaki about that. We was trying to get everything going for headquarters because I believe we got hit last night, y'all, on our main page for the online classes. I believe they went to Cross the Line Radio afterwards.
Oh yeah, come.
Yeah, so, but this is what we're doing. Like I said, we're gonna learn the days of the week. We're gonna learn the months of the year, and then we're gonna take 5 words. We're gonna make some phrases out of them using the connectors. We'll try to make a phrase or try to build on to the word. You know what I mean? We'll take that one word, we'll use the connectors, and then Salaki, you got something that just popped up. And then we'll try to build on to it. So let's get started. All right. Now these words I ain't gonna take and put on the screen. I'm gonna just put them on the board right now. Boom, boom, here we go. All right, so
We're having trouble.
let's start with the days of the week. Start with the days of the week. Okay, so this is how you say days of the week in Hebrew. Okay.
It's like it, sir. It's both. It's the online class too on Facebook too. So we're having trouble.
Take it off.
Yeah, it says on Facebook and
Dang. Okay. Okay. They got us on that one. But you can take it off. You can remove it. Probably because when they got flagged for YouTube, they got flagged for Facebook as well. All right. Can you post the link in the chat too? If anybody want to come in. So we're gonna do the days of the week. All right. Put this up on the board. Days of the week. Okay, now this is how you say days of the week in Hebrew. Say Hayawam Hashabawah. All right, this is how you say days of the week in Hebrew. Put the line under. I'm gonna try to make this as big as possible so everybody can see it. We posted the link now on the chat for everybody to come in.
it's like it's, I don't know what's going on even Facebook off ISRAELITES Philly.
What is it?
So we're having trouble streaming onto Facebook. This may be an issue on Facebook. And is it possible the stream was ended or deleted on Facebook? Huh?
Good night. You on the right Facebook, John?
I don't know. I think we only got one ISRAELITES.
Oh, we got two.
You do?
Which one you on? Keep going. Boom, boom. But we got one new one and one old. Keep going. Let me see what's. Maybe. Okay, maybe we don't. All right, can you click Harlem? Facebook. I mean, for YouTube, there you go. ISBK Harlem. Let me see. Go all the way back to the other corner. The top. What's that first one? Oh no, that's just. Keep going. Keep going. Boom. I try it again. See what happens. See.
You want me to keep Harlem up there?
Yeah, you can keep Harlem up. And it's acting like that for the YouTube too, Facebook.
Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna try to again. Yeah, it's saying, hold on. It's orientation stuff. It's annoying.
Okay, hold on, y'all. Y'all bear with us 1 second. Trying to deal with these devils, trying to stop this class. All right, so days of the week is Ha, the one, character Wa, character Ma, connected. Ha, you one, Ha, Sha, Ba, and then Y, character Wa, the character I, connected. Hashaba Y, so this is Hayawam, Hayawam, Ha, Sha, right? Ba, this, and then Y. Character Y, the character I connect. Hayawam, Hashaba Y. Right? And that's how you say, and this is days. This is days. Technically, it's the days. It's the days of, it's assumed, of the days of the week. Hayawam, Ashabawai. Okay, days of the week. We're going to start to list some of the days of the week in a second. Right? Just want to give everybody some time. Get that down on the board. Okay. So, what's day one? Which is Sunday. Sunday would be day one. So day one is the first day of the week would be Yawam, because Yawam is the word for day. Yawam, which is day. Yawam, make sure I got this right if I put it up there, because I believe it's at a high. I don't think it's right. It's just Yawam Ra'ashwam. Yawam Ash, character Ah, the character Shah connected. One, the character Wa, and the character Na. Yawam Ra'ashwam. I'm about to put my sleeve in. See me put a hyphen up there? Good night. About to put my damn sleeve in. They come get me for child support for all these babies. No, let me stop. Yawam Ra'ashwan. Yawam Ra'ashwan. And Ra'ashwan is first. It's first. Okay, well, let me put the word. I'll put the word up there, then I'll put the number, because as y'all know, we got a number system as well as word. Just like I put the number 1, but now I'm about to write first. Right? Day first. Right? First day. Ra'ashwan. This is first day. First day. Yawam Ra'ashwan, which, and hey, can you make this bigger for me so I can see? Yeah, there you go. Yawam Ra'ashwan. So can you go on Facebook and just check and see if we on?
Well, sorry, I just did that.
It ain't on there.
It ain't even post nothing. It's just not there. I thought it would have like had some of it. They took it down, but it's not up there.
Dang. Okay. Well, that's something new. So days of the week. Hayawam, Ha Shabbat, Ha Shabbat. It's the days of the week. Day 1 is Yawam Ra'ashwan, first day. Okay. Give everybody some time to get it down. Like my sideways writing. All right. Boom, boom, boom. So can you bring can you go make this a little smaller and just make it smaller again? The screen I want to see was in the what's it called? I know some people try to get in on the link. All right. All right, you can bring the sister on, you can add it to the stage and then just bring it back, press the home button. There you go, perfect. No, I'm saying you can keep her up on the stage and press the home button.
Home button.
Or look, just press that square all the way to the left. If you go up a little bit.
This right here?
Go over to the right.
This?
Yeah, that one right there. That'll bring us back.
Okay, cool.
Perfect. All right, so we got the link in the chat, y'all, if y'all want to come in. So that's the first day. I'll try to keep going. I believe I'll keep this up here, and I'll just erase the date that it is, because I believe all of them say you won't, right? Because you won't is dead. Okay. So now I'll put my phone way back here. Just keep it right over there somewhere. Actually, I'll go keep it where it's at. Keep it right here. Okay. So day 2 or the next day, right? Because remember, we don't have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We got day 1, day 2, day 3, all the way to 7. Is your one, keep doing this. Got phone charger here, got phone. But not even the present tense. Okay. Matters in Hebrew. Okay, Yawam Shanya. Yawam Shanya. So Shah, wait, Shun Ya. Yawam Shun Ya. The character Shah and the character Na. Connect. Shun Ya. Right, Ya at the end. Yawam Shun Shanya, which is 2, which is day 2. This is the word for 2 because the actual number would be the number, the character Ba, the actual number for or numbers symbol for it would be Ba. Because remember, we use our alphabet as our number system as well. What we got in the markets at? Take a look. I forget which ones, but these are good. Yeah, I put them on the floor. Yeah, it is, but I can see it's on food in a second. Right over here. This one I got back up. I just want to make sure. So. Everybody's doing pretty much have this down. Got a little bit here. This one. The other 2 done. I'm gonna try some of these as well. So, no. All right, so now let's get to day 3. Right, day 3. Then we're gonna get the months of the year, then we're gonna get into the class. Right, we're gonna get into the rest of the class. So Shalash is 3, but I want to make sure that I'm right. Okay, so 1, right, A. Number 3 is 1, Shalash. Shah, La, and character Shah in there. Shalash. Shalash, of course, is the word 3. Wam Shalash is 3. Day 3. All right. I'm gonna try to speed through this through the days. Give everybody a chance to get into my testimony part by writing this down. Oh yeah, it might be good right here. Oh yep. Oh, the other one. Right. Okay. This bird here. There you go. All right, so now let's look at day number 4. Okay, number 4. I really want to get into the rest of the class when we build these words. So day 1, 4. So you 1, I, character I, Ra, and Ba, character Ba and I connect. You 1, I, Rabbi. Rabbi is the word for 4. You 1, I, Rabbi. Day 4. Okay, day 4. Of course, like I said, the character for day 3 would have been Da. Day 4 is Da. For the number 4, the symbol. Well, I'm concerned with all that. But, you know, we already did the class on the numbers symbols. On the actual number system. But you won't Arabah. It's day 4. Right? And we're going to do the months of the year. The months of the year is the same way. So I'll try to put all the months of the year down, like write them all down. We only had 7 of these, so I'll try to go at slower pieces, put them all up. But once we get to 7, you know, we can go straight through the first 7 months. You know what I mean? First, because it's the same way. And then we just do the last 5. I'm going to put them all on the board. And try to get it there. So the next day, the 5th day is your 1. First, let me erase this. So the 5th day would be your 1 Kamash. Number 5 is Kamash, right? So it would be your 1 Cha, the hard Ka, the one that's harder to pronounce. Your 1 Cha, character Ma, and the character Sha connect, Kamash. Your 1 Kamash. All right, and this is the word for 5. Remember, the symbol for 5 would be Ha. Be Ha. But the word for 5 is Kamash. Okay? Your 1 Kamash is day 5. Remember, because we don't have what Esau has, which is naming everything after a false god. Ours is just the number. What month we in? We in month 6. What month we in month 8. What day is it? Day 5. Day is it? It's day 20. You know, the 5th month, 20th day. Give me in the Bible where it says, in Leviticus where it talks about the month, where it gives the high holy day on a specific day. In fact, I got it right here. Coming right up. Let me get this board over here. Hold on, where we at? We in 2025 still, right? So we at Hanukkah, the Feast of Dedication, which is the 25th day of the 9th month, right? So if y'all see how it's written on here, which y'all can't, it says 20-5th day, right? The 25th day of the 9th month. Can we get the scripture? The scripture is Leviticus 23 and 34. Okay. Oh wait, no, Salakia. Yeah. Where am I at? Scripture is 1 Maccabees 4 and 52. Let's get 1 Maccabees 4 and 52. So it's Sunday, December 14th, Feast of Hanukkah, where we decorate the temple. All right. First Maccabees 4:52. Let's get on to the next day. Day number 6. First Maccabees 4:52. So we on Yom 6, right? Day 6. Yom Shashta. Let me make sure. Yep, Yom Shashta. So this is Shah, the character Shah. Yom Shashta. Shashta is the number 6. Yom Shashta, which is 6. Okay. Number symbol for 6 would be Y. Me and a brother, Officer Yana back in the day, you know what I mean? When I first came in, we would make fun of the store Wawa, saying that they was trying to be like satanic, 666, 66, Wawa. It was a joke, of course. It wasn't, not serious, but it was a joke we used to say. They try to, they partly, what we call evil Illuminati. They used to always joke about it. They see, they try to get away with it. Talking about Wawa 66. And then South Africa used to say it, put it up. You know what I mean? But Shashta is the number 6, right? And the symbol for the number symbol is the number Y. That's the character Y. The character Y. All right. Oh, that's what we used to say. We used to say that Wawa, because the symbol for Y is our letters come from pictures of things. So the character Y, let me put it over here. Maybe I can make it bigger for y'all to see. I got a little bit of space over here. You get over here and see. So the character Y is a fish hook, right? So you would be tied here, and your string. This would be, let's say, the water. I'm gonna try to put the water in opposite way, right? I don't know. I think I messed it up, but this would be going down into the water. So you'd be going into the water, so the sun would be up here and all that stuff. I'm gonna laugh at my girl. And the birds, hold on. I'm trying to draw these birds, y'all. I better not laugh. Right? The birds is upside down because you would be putting it into the water. Where fish would be right here. Yes, I'm a goldfish. Let me get away with this, all right? So you would drop your fish into the water. That's the character shot. That's where we get the character. So I said the character shot. This is the character Y. That's where you get the character Y from the fish hook. So we would say that Wawa was part of the little Illuminati thing. We used to joke about it. Not saying that it's true, but saying how the character Y is used for food, to get food, to bring you food. Now they got Wawa, bringing you food. With the number 66, it was just a joke we used to say. About a year, 2, maybe first, second Passover, doing the Hebrew fast, we joking about stuff. Not saying that it's true. But who knows? I would put it past them devils, okay? Let's just say that. But who knows? Right? But that's it. I just want to show y'all that the character Y does come from the fish hook. All right? Now, let's do the last day. The last day is Sabbath day. Day for your walk. Now, here's the thing. Even though we're on day 7, it's not actually day 7. It's called Yom. Take a wild guess. Yom Shabbat. Yom Shabbat. Yom Sabbath. Day of the Sabbath, or Sabbath day. Shabbat. And that's what it is. It's the Sabbath. It's not called day 7. It's called the Sabbath day. Where in the Bible is it called day 7? Nowhere. It's always called the Sabbath day. Shabbat. Yom Shabbat. How do you know that Shabbat is not the number 7? Because the number 7 on the word 7, S-E-V-E-N, in our language is Shabbat. It's Shabbat. So it's not Sabbath. I mean, it's not the day number 7, but it is the Sabbath day. Yom Shabbat. Yeah, I picked up the wrong mark. Figure about it. Right? Marker should be going out because we just went and found all the good markers. So this is the actual number 7 right here. Shabbat, right? The Hebrew word Shabbat. Shabbat. I'm glad they did a good work. All right, so now let's get into the months of the year. Let's erase this. Hopefully y'all have it, right? Hopefully you got it down. Y'all type in your questions. Shalom, Israel. I see you, Hezekiah. Shout out to everybody online. Okay, everybody that's tuned in. So now let's keep going. All right. Let's get into now we're gonna get into the month of the year. All right, you got the scripture for me?
Khan.
You can read it, Bubba, for sure.
Khan. This is the book of First Maccabees, chapter 4, verse 52. Now on the 5th and 12th day of the 9th month.
Wait, first, let me put this up. Right? Let me write this up. Then we're going to go into months of the year. I want y'all to peep our number system, right? Pay attention, right? Months of the year. Months of the year. All right. All right, read it again, Quatazal. Let me hear how they say this month.
Khan.
This day and month of the year.
Khan. Now on the 5 and 12th day.
5 and 12th day.
Khan of the 9th month.
Okay. 5 plus 12 of the
9th month.
9th month. Go ahead.
Which is called the month of Caslu.
Caslu, right? That's what it was called in Greek. Caslu, right? On the 5 and 12th day. 5 and 12th day. Read it again from the top.
Khan. Now on the 5 and 12, Slacky, no, not Slacky, my fault, not 12, 20th.
Oh, 5 and 20. I was looking at that.
Yeah, Slacky. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Slacky.
7 and 10, 17.
Yeah, 20th day. Slacky. So.
5 and 20 day. Right? Of the 9th month.
Khan.
So 5 day and 20 day of the 9th month. Right? So if you notice, this is day 5. Wait, slide. Sure. So if you notice, they separated the days from the month, right? This is the day, and this is the month. This is the 9th month, but the days, the way they number it, they did the number 5, plus the number 20. And it's like that for a reason. It's like that because of our number system. Remember, our number system is 1 to 10.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20, 30, 40, all the way up to 100. After 100, right? All the way up to 100. And after 100, it goes 100, 200, 300, all the way up to 1,000. Okay? Same thing would apply, 1,000 and 10,000, right? 20, 30, 40, 50, 60,000, right? 100,000, 200, 300, 400,000, all the way up to what you would call a million or 10,000 thousands, right? Or 10,000 thousands, however they said it in the Bible, which was 200 million angels. It was 10,000 thousands. So 10,000 thousands, right? With a yum at the end. For the thousands meaning plural, meaning times, last not 1,000. So yeah, 10,000 times thousands, right? 200 million angels. Okay, and that was our number system. That's how we did it. So now we got. So now say we would say 25. In our time, it's in our culture, it's 5 plus 20. 5 and 20th day. The 5 and 20th day of the 9th month. Okay? So you would put 9, 25, 25, right? That's what you would put in today's time. 0, 9, 25, 25. That's not how we exactly would say it, but that's where it comes from. It will more so go 5 plus 20 of the 9th day, right? Or slash, however you want to do it. Some people put 9, 25 slash 25, right? But that's how some people do it. It would still be 5 and 20 slash 9 slash 09, whatever. Right? Because that's how we do it. We do 20, we do 5 and 20. I think I over-exaggerated on it a little bit. Not over-exaggerated, but just over-explained it too much. But that's how it is. All right, so now, this is how you say months of the year. Can I get a time check so I know what time I got?
Time check 7:56.
7:56. I'm gonna write all these on the board. This is how you say months of the year. Hakadashim Hashanah. Hakadashim Hashanah. Let's try to mark it so we can wear them out. So start over here. Perfect marker right here. Hakadashim. Ya and the character Shah connected, character Ya and the character Ma connected. Kadashim Hashanah. Shana should be easy to remember at the year because, so let me put it up on the board. Shah, the character Na, and the character Ha connected. Now, this word should be easy to remember because, and every time I'm going to break it down, all right, let me do this first. Let me get it. So, the is the Kadah is month. Right? Kadashim is months, plural. Now, let's get to what I was trying to say. Hashanah, right? Of would be assumed. Of the, as you know, ha is the. And Shana is year / hate. So this should be easy to remember. Because Shana also means hate. So you want to remember the word year? It's the word hate. Shana means hate. They say we're a Shana group. They say we're a Shana. We're a Ahaba.
Right.
It's like we're a Aha. We're a love group. We're not a hate group. We're a group about ha Ahabim. Yashtra'al. I should have used la. They told me to use la. Let me show you who we are. We are a Ahab, right? The character Bob connected Ahab, right? I put Ahab young to this make love oral. Make love oral. We are a love, a hobby, love, plural. Right? Why? Because we're a love group of Israel. La Yashar Allah. This la is saying to, but it's being used as of. Because that of is specifically to Yah, Shah and Ra connected, Allah, to Israel. Right? We're a hobby. La Yashar Allah. Yashar Allah. We're a love group to Israel, for Israel, of Israel. What else about the record? We're a love group of Israel, to Israel, for Israel. So we are. We're not a Hashanah. We're not a Hashanah, or not a Shana, a hate group. So that's what we're not. We're absolutely a Hadim Ayashala. We are a love group to Israel, love group for Israel, about Israel, of Israel. All right. So now I'm gonna try to get all these months of the year. I've been trying to, so mainly what I try to do during the class is I try to give out as much information as I can. So I'm bringing up the character Y as being a fishing hook, telling you, what it's for, giving you numbers. I'm trying to do that specific thing. But now let's put up these months of the year, and we can get into the rest of the class. Okay. So month 1 is Kadash Ra'ash month. And you know that I'm about to write all 12 of these on the board because we already went through 7 of what the names is for each one. Like I said, the number 7 is the number 7. So Kadash is the word month. Ka, da, sha. The character da, the character sha connected. Kadash. What was it? Ra'ashwa, I believe. Kadash Ra'ashwa. Let's see if we can fit all these up here. Kadash Ra'ash. At least 6 at a time. Ra'ash 1. Character Y, character Na, connected. Kadash for Ashwan is month 1. Okay. Kadash for Ashwan. And we already got first 7. It's because of the numbers. So next is Kadash. What? Kadash. Shanya. Month 2. Kadash Shan Salaki. We put well, we know month 1 or first month, but let's keep that in mind. I'm actually cool with it. Just go as much as I can. So this is first month. First and then month. First month. No, jammed up with my letters. First month. Kadash for Ashwan, right? Month number 2. Kadash. Kadash. What? Shanya. Kadash Shanya, which would be how to pronounce it. Kadash Shanya would be month 2. Same thing. It's month 2. Okay. First month, second month, month 2. Right? So I'm gonna keep on going for time's sake. Right? All I gotta do is erase this right here. We can keep flowing. So month 3. Month 3. Kadash, Shalash, Shah, La, character Shah, Meh. Kadash, Shalash. That's simple. Month 3. Month 4. Kadash, what? Ra, 5. Oh wait, Shalash. I didn't put still should have put month 3 under. Any questions in the room? Right. So now month 4 is Ra, 5. Arba. Which is 4. Right? Month 4. Okay, so we got that pretty much. We understand where we're going. Let's keep going. We understand the system. I'm pretty sure we already wrote the first 7 down anyway, so I got to put it on. Next one is Kadash Chamash. This is how you know that the difference. And this should help you remember the number 5 and the word month. Because Kadash is month, Chamash is 5. So you got Chada, and then you have Kama. You would think Kama would be month, because you think of month, but Chada is month, Kamash is 5. So 5. So month 5, right, is Kadash Kamash. Month 5, 5th month. Okay. Month number 6. You already know. Kadash. Oh, damn, it's like I didn't put the pronunciation under here. Kadash, which is month. Okay. Month, Shasha, month 6. So Shasha is the word 6. Dash, Shasha, month 6. Now, how do we say month 7? I want y'all to type in it and tell me how we say month 7. Tell me how we say month 7. Everybody should pretty much have this already, right? So I'm gonna keep going. How do we say month 7? That's where we at now. We on the 7th month. How do we say month 7? So remember, the word for 7, for SEVEN, is Shabbat. It's the word for 7. Shabbat. Right? 7. We got 8 down here. 8th month. So 7 is Shabbat. How do we say month 7? Because the last we had the Sabbath. So it was your one Shabbat. So how do we say month 7? Is it Kadash Shabbat? Is it Kadash Shabbat? Which one is it? How do we say month 7? I'm going to keep going until somebody puts it in, types it in. All right, let's keep going. So month 8 is Sha, Ma, Wa, Na. Shama 1, character Na, and the character Ha connected is month 8. Right? Sha, Ma, Wa, Na. It's month 8. Shama 1, it's 8. Hopefully I spelled that right. And I ain't saying I, but I'm saying 8. All right, month 8 is Kadash Shama 1. How do we say month 7? You want to take a shot at it? 9? 7. Mike? What you have already? Yeah, how do we pronounce month 7? This is the question.
Shama 1 Kadash.
No, that's 8. How do we say number 7? We got some answers online. Okay, Shiratazah.
Shama 1 Shabbat.
Nope. It's not Kadash Shabbat. It can't be Kadash Shabbat because it's not a Sabbath. You don't have a month for a Sabbath. Now, maybe what we do have a 7th month. It is, like Shiratazah said, Kadash Shabbat. Kadash Shabbat, which is month 7, because we don't have a Sabbath month. We only have a Sabbath day. So this is month 7. Kadash Shabbat. Right? Kadash Shabbat. It's month 7. While the Shiratazah actually answered. Now let's get to the 9th month and the 10th month. So remember what it said. It said in the scripture the 5 and 20th day of the 9th month. The 9th month is the month, the Shalom, for the number 9. So you got Shabbat, the 7th, the Shai is 9. Shai, character Shai, and character I connected. Shai, right? This is 9. So numbers from 1 to 10. Akkad, Tanya, Shalash, Arabai, Chamash, Shasha, Shabai, Shamawana, the Shai, Aisha. It took me a long time to figure that out. Not to figure it out, but to remember. Akkad, 1, Shanya, 2, Shalash, 3, Arabai, 4, Kamash, 5, Shasha, 6, right? The Shasha, 6, Shabai, 7, Shamawana, 8, the Shai, 9, Aishara, 10. Remember, I know that word Aishara that means ties at the end of class. Aishara Yom, it's a 10. So the Shai is month 9. I can't put here 7. Okay. Put 9 up here, right? It's month 9. The Shai. And I already said 10, but you already should know 10th month is Aishara. Like time. 10. But Aishara is 10. Right? Aishara. But you're tied to the 10th. And we got the word Ashar, which is same as that word, but the connectors are different. Again, I still put Aishar. Ashar, which is do. I did it again. I put the connector back. Good night. Aishara. Aishar. All right, this is Aishar. You had the same word, but the connectors are different. 2 different words. This one is do. This one is 10. This one is 10. E-N. You know what you should do? You should do your tithes. Do your 10. Aishar. Pay them damn tithes.
Right.
Aishar. Do your tithes, man. All right, now let's get the last 2 months, month 11 and month 12. Okay. So so month 12, remember what I told you, how our number system goes, right? Goes 1 to 10. Akkad, Tanya, Shalash, Arabai, Kamash, Shasha, Shabai, Shamawana, the Shai, Aisha. 1 to 10, right? Now, after you get to 10, that's when you start hearing the 1 and 10. 1, 2, and 10. 5 and 10. All the way up to what? 20, because you got to do it in between numbers. Because you only got 1 to 10. Then from 20 to 100. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, all the way up to 100. From 100 to 1,000. Same way. So how do you fill in the blanks? You got to say 1 plus 10 is what? 11. To 125. How do you get to that if it goes 100, 200, 300? Right? 100, you go 5. Oh, wait, I think it's 100. 5 and 20 a day, or 20. I think it goes, does it go at least? Don't quote me on this. It might go at least to the greatest. Might go, no. Right. Might go 100, 20, and 5. I think it goes the opposite way as we just heard. It was the 5 and 20th day. Is it 300? Give me go to Genesis. Let's look at it. Go to Genesis and give me where they named. Go to Genesis, the 10th chapter, right before the Tower of Babel, where they gave the ages of how long everybody lived. Just type in begat. All you gotta type in is begat. Begat will tell you, because of course begat is saying that he had a son. You know what I mean? He begat him. You know, he had a son. We were a child in that case. But it's going into what age and all that when he had his child, or with that specific person, right? The male. So, for 11, the 11th month is a Akkad. Akkad, and the character not connected. Akkad, Aisha. Right? Aisha, 1 and 10. Akkad, Aisha. One and 10. Okay? It's O and E. Right? Because remember the number 1 is but the word 1 is Akkad. O and E, T-E-N. Aisha. Akkad Aisha is 11. And let's do 12. You can already guess it. Akkad, 1. Oh, Salaki. Shanya. Shanya, which is 2, right? Shanya is 2. Shanya is 2. 2 and 10. Shanya, Aisha. Right? 2 and 10. Two and 10. It's 12. You got any of them scriptures? You can just pull any one.
Khan. Oh, here we go. This is Genesis chapter 10, verse 15. And Canaan begat Zidon, his firstborn, in Heth, and the Jebusite, and the Amorite, and the Girgashite, and the Havite, and the Archite, and the Sinite, verse 18, and the Arvadite, and the Zemarites, and the Hamathite, and
Okay, go to Noah lived, or just type in begat and then type in live. It'll be easier that way. It'll tell you how the child they had, and then it'll tell you how long they lived.
okay.
That was Canaan, the Canaanites, Hamites.
Khan, you want the father, how long the father lived, or the children?
Oh, it's Genesis the 11th chapter, where we go into Shem. Give me Genesis 11 and 11.
Khan.
Wait, give me. Boom, boom. I'll give you a good one. me see. 209 years. Boom. Let me see. Hey, what about wait? Hold on, let me see. Okay. All right. Then I'm looking at one right now. So, all right, give me all of these looking like big number first, then you go to the small. All right, so give me Genesis the 11 and 11, or give me read 11 and 12. Actually, start Genesis 11 and 11 and go down to 13. I'm gonna erase this off the board and we're gonna get into the rest of it. So Genesis 11 and 11 down to 13.
Khan, Book of Genesis, chapter 11, verse 11. And Shem lived after he begat Arphaxad.
Fox eyes, ship. Our forefather, right? Forefather of the Semitic people. Can't stand these devils, they act like anybody else Semitic. And they act like they the only Semitic people, right? When they are the brothers, which means that it was way more Semitic people that came before them, and we are a part of it. So they canceling Semitic people for being anti-Semitic, but really, you just anti-Esau. Keep going. So Shem begat Arphaxad. Go ahead.
Arphaxad, Khan. 500 years and begat sons and daughters.
Go ahead.
Verse 12. And Arphaxad lived 35 years and begat Salah.
So 5 and 30 years and begat Salah. So first it mentioned 500 years, right? And then it said he lived 30 and 5 years, right? And he begat, so 30 plus 5, remember the number system, right? 1 to 10, 20 to 100, like 20, 30, all the way to 100. Then 100, 200, 300, you get it, right? All the way to 1,000. Okay, so first it mentioned 500, then it said 30, and then it counted 5, right? Counted 5, right? So keep going.
Verse 13. And Arphaxad lived after he begat Salah 403 years.
So 400 plus 3 years. 403 years. Okay? 403 years. Let's go, let's type in 4 score and then years. I'm gonna see what comes up, and I'm gonna have you go to it. I just type in 4 score.
I got Genesis 35 and 28 with Isaac.
Isaac for 104 score years.
Khan.
Okay, go ahead. Let's get it.
Okay, this is wait.
All right, give me numbers 2 and 9. So better. So now this is a larger number, so you'll get a chance to see it. So when we get 403, To us, we say 403, literally, right? What y'all would say was in America, 35 is 5 and 30, or 30 and 5. Okay, and it is the same way because of the number system that we use in our culture. Right? Y'all on YouTube, which is known for information overload, and so is Facebook and all the other platforms. I'm trying to fill my YouTube, give you information overload. You don't remember something. Try to get you to remember something. Go ahead.
This is Numbers chapter 2, verse 9. All that were numbered in the camp of Judah were 100,000.
So, 100K, y'all. 100,000, go ahead.
And 80,000.
80,000.
And 6,000.
And what?
And 6,000.
6,000.
And 400.
And 400.
Throughout their armies.
So, what is this number? You got 100,000, you got 80K, you got 6K, and then you got 400. Tell me what's the number in this. Type it in. What's the exact number that we just got numbered from the tribe of Judah? You got 100K, 80K, 6K, and 400. What's the actual number that they just numbered? According to our number system, which is, 1,000 all the way up to, they put ETC, etc., right? All the way up, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000.
Or?
Or put it in.
Yeah, okay.
You type it in.
Yeah.
You about to say
He beat me to it.
He beat you to it. Post awards, ask. Give award a hand. Let's see what he's trying to say. 100. So you got 100K, you got 80K, 6K, you got 400. It's 180,000, 6,000, 186,400. 186,400 people. That's how many people they numbered in Judah. 186K and 400 people. That's the number. So it's a little bit over 186K. Since they like to use that term, right? But that's the number system. 186,400 people. That's it. It goes from the highest to the lowest. You start with 100, and then you go all the way down. Now, of course, we're not robots. In Israel, like I said, we ain't like Esau. We ain't, it's no. We got a rule, but it ain't like a standard rule. It's a rule. But as you see earlier, it was 5 and 20. All right, or you could have said 20 and 50. But I think since the number is so small, 5 and 20, it's 25. 25th day. Right? He was how old? 400 plus 3 years. Once you start getting into bigger numbers, you'll make sure you say it right. You want them to know, listen, if somebody said, I'm giving you Aquania, and those of y'all out there, if I say, you know what, y'all, I'm rich, I'm going to give y'all $186,400 a piece. Would you want me to say, you know what, y'all, I'm rich, I'm going to give everybody $400 and $6,000 and $80,000? You would want to hear the big number first. But I'm going to give you $100,000, right? Plus $80,000. See how that sounds better?
Man, listen.
You like, hey, keep going. And I said, I'm gonna give you $400. He's like, oh, dang. You know what Jay-Z said in the internet? Jay-Z said, when he goes home for the holidays, and and his family asks him for money. He said his family members said, yo, give me 4,800, I'll make you 2 million. He said, nah, money don't work that way.
Right.
He is worth more than $1 billion. When they did the math, they said it was like having $50,000. Like you having $50,000 and me asking for 10 cents. That was the comparison. He said, nah, money don't work that way.
Rough.
That's crazy. Like, think about that. He got over $1 billion. 4,800, I can guarantee you on his way back home, he spent 4,800 on gas. At least for that plane. Them planes are like 40,000 a trip there, depending on how far you go. Because I know years ago, I was watching some documentary. He's like, yeah, I paid 25,000 for my gas for my jet just to get over here. So I pay for the gas, then I pay everybody. I said, damn, 25,000 for gas? That's a jet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Going across the planet. So you spend more than that on your helicopter flight back home. But money don't work that way.
Yeah, come on.
That $50,000 and to give somebody 10 cents is nothing. You kicking 10 cents down the street. You stepping over 10 cents. 4,800 when he went to eat and wherever he stayed at was 4,800. Go ahead, Bob.
If I could, it was just his family. It wasn't the whole world.
And it was just a family.
It was just his family.
Now, how many family members can you give 10 cents out of 50,000?
Right.
I can spare about $20 out of 50,000. And 10 cents, that's a lot that's the whole family. 10 cents a piece for $20. That's everybody, dog. That was at the family reunion,
Right.
wherever he was at.
Right.
And a couple of people down the street. At least half the block. 10 cents, 4,800 a piece. He could have really just go ahead. That's only $20 out of 50,000. That's what's 4,800? What is that? Somebody do the math. Or do the math and tell me. what is 50? What is $20 divided by 10 cents?
Sheesh.
And then times it by 4,800. That's how much he would have spent out of $1 billion plus. Go ahead. Bob.
If I could, he would have made that back.
And he would have made it back
He'd have made it back.
this week off of royalties checks alone. He would have made it back. You got it?
So, I mean, I did the first part, 20.
Go ahead.
I was divided by 10 cents, 200.
200.
Just with the 20 and 10 cents.
Now times it by what?
4,800.
4,800.
960,000.
He did less than $1 million
Less than $1 million.
out of $1 billion. He could have spent $1 million. What Bumpy Johnson spent? How much money did he spend on his family in that movie? He spent a grip, and he ain't had no Jay-Z money.
He put them all week down. I'll come
He
live with me.
spent some bread. Come on, man.
You know what's crazy?
Jay-Z, you know what's crazy? Jay-Z was supposed to remember him and Dame Dash he was gonna give Dame Dash $1 million for the rest of Rockefeller.
Yeah, come on.
That was worth it though, but the family member wasn't.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Go ahead.
It was good that, Warren Johnson was a drug dealer, but he gave the people jobs, all types of stuff. Jay-Z put people in position. Not his family member. I mean, he probably put in some of them, but yeah, man, he giving them game to get some money. So they got to ask for 4,800. What are you doing?
What are you doing? You know what's messed up? Y'all remember the rapper Little Mama? Y'all remember her?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't she from where Jay-Z from?
She from New York. Yeah, she from. Oh no, she from. I think the same project.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He did a performance with Alicia Keys. She got up there and supported him. He didn't even touch her, look at her enough. And you ain't heard from her since.
Come on, I remember.
But
They made fun of her.
no one.
They made fun of her.
That's crazy, man. Listen, no, we can't be like that. We can't be like that. you go home for the holidays and you ain't even home. Like your family can't be family. Last time I checked, don't give me money at family events. That's the only time they're gonna see you to ask you for money.
Right.
Hey, listen, they ain't even gotta have no money because we got $5. Don't they borrow money from each other for weed? I mean, how many people borrow money for weed for Thanksgiving? I know drug dealers getting rich around this time.
Right.
All right, now let's go into the next part, man. Let's go into the next part. But to bring it back to what I was saying, if I tell you I'm gonna give you some money, wouldn't you rather me say I'm gonna give you 100,000 plus 80 plus, or should I say I'm gonna give you $400 plus 6,000? It's like you got to lead up to it.
Right.
But it just makes more sense to do it that way. All right, so now let's pick 5 words. All right. Well, Salaki, this for the sake of the class, I'm gonna pick them real quick. We got 20 minutes. And I'm gonna try to get this last part in. It's a little bit extra, but I wanted to do it. I just spent so much time on it. Give me give me this right here. The word I'm saying give me, but I got it in my hand. I got the thing in my hand. All right, I'm gonna pick 5 words. 5 words. Let's do SAR. This is because I'm in a good mood, Papa. Let's do this word right here. SAR. SAR is turn, right? This is the word SAR. And SAR means to turn. Now, give you another word. I know you can guess this one. It's Friday. Everybody's doing it. Anybody want to take a guess? What's the next word I'm gonna pick? It's Friday. Everybody's doing this. I'm gonna skip that word. I'm gonna wait for somebody to answer. I'm gonna put it up on the board. This next word I'm gonna pick is Lama I. Right? Everybody's doing this Lama I. Sorry, Lama I.
Even people in the world?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Especially people in the world.
Must be clubbing or something.
Sar, la, ma, I. Sar, la, ma, I. That's one.
I think I know.
I know a lot of people. You know what? Let's build that. I was gonna do 5 words. So this is a little bit separate from the 5 that started on my album. I'm gonna pick 5 more words. Let's do this word right here. While y'all come back and tell me what is the word that I just picked for this, right? Tell me what lama means. Everybody's doing this now. It's Friday.
I know what it is.
So the next word is music, right? Which is, damn, I just forgot it. That it's nah something. Nah you're something. Where is it at? Nagayana. Cool. Nagayana. All right, here we go. Nagayana. That's the next one. Nah, what was the word, Father? You said you know.
Con.
Wait, let's check online real quick. See if somebody got it.
Lies.
Everybody get it? Oh, I don't know what's going on. Call Captain Ariana. You know what it is.
How about that? Oh, you can't? All right, I'll write that. Exactly what it is now.
Call Captain Zawa. Captain Tawo. They know what it is.
Kawakado. Exactly what it is now. I was going to say it anyway. So.
Or you know what it is, man? Everybody's doing this. What about you? You know what it is in Quantiyah? Ooh, la
Oh, say I said the same
Go
thing.
with this.
Oh, okay. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead. Nope, not dancing. Sorry.
Turn
La
up, turn it up.
Turn up. Turn up. Everybody's doing this now. Right now today. This word is up. Ama'ah. Sar lama'ah. Sar lama'ah. Ha gayana. Or Sar lama'ah. Ha gayana. Turn up the music, right? Oh, I forgot to say this word with music. Since it's Friday, then we might as well.
If I could, sir.
Go ahead.
How you say up it?
Huh?
How you say up it?
Up it.
Yeah.
Okay, the term it you wouldn't have. Okay, here's the thing. It is the same as is. Both of these are a verb to be. It just means existence. What is something?
Right.
This is a car. This is it. So it's not needed. So you can say up it like my eye.
Okay, come on.
I'm an eye when you BIASS. You know, that's usually what happens after you turn up. Somebody ups.
Oh, okay.
All right, and let's keep going. All right, hold on. Let me see this. Give me something else. But yeah, it's not. That will also to answer your question though. That that is another like a form of to be, of existence. That this is the same word, but yaha, like wa'a, for masculine, yaha is feminine, but wa'a is the word that, or the word it, right? It, that is the same thing. It's wa'a. Is this the verb to be? Wa'a. That's all. Is this the verb to be? The same it is, which is where you get a lot of times we use haya, right? Haya, right? From the feminine, it just doesn't have the like it usually has this one, haya, which is another verb to be, right? Which is another way to say it or to be, because haya literally means to be, right? You got hawa, haya, right? Because remember, the masculine is the wa. Same thing with hawa'a is all the same thing. Hawa'a, haya'a, hawa, haya. Same thing. Haya is feminine. Hawa is masculine. Right? Verb, but haya means to be. It's like hawa means to be. Now, a lot of people try to, we don't teach this, but people do try to decipher the Lord's name. But the Lord's name is the Most High. He didn't give us the meaning. He said, I am the Most High. But people try to say Yah, which means he, and then the rest, whatever. But we don't teach that because that's not in the Bible. You know what I mean? He just gave us the Most High. All right. So now, let's do I, right? I or I am, Anya. Do I, Anya. That's one of the fifth words, right? One of the 5 words we're going to learn this week. Anya. AHNYA. Anya is I. I or I am. So you could say Anya Sar Lama'ah Salaki. We're gonna build this after. We need a good word. I wanted to figure out something. Right? Going off the top. I'm just picking out words that you can put together. Let's do this. Let's do this. This is, and Zah, this word Zah is the fifth word, right? Now put it there. Let's do Zah over here. I don't know if y'all can see this over here. Let's do Zah. Now I'm putting Zah over here, but Zah goes at the end. It goes after. It doesn't go at the end of a word, it goes after the word. So Zah and Za'ah. Right? Zah is masculine. So hold on, let me do it this way. Let me do one at a time. Just so I don't confuse nobody. Zah. Z-A-H. Zah is this / that. The slang to say that, the word is used as this. Za'ah is the feminine form of this word. Za'ah, right? Same thing is used as this. This is main meaning / that. Used as that as a slang. Okay? Now, let's build the sentence out. Build a phrase. Say something using some of these words. I'll give you an example. I'll say, Anya. So, okay. And I keep getting ahead of myself. All right. If I wanted to, all right. If I said I want to, if I say I want to do, I'm turning up. So like I am turning up the music. Right? I got the word sar for turn. I got the word lama for up. I got anya for I got nagaya na for music. Right? If I want to say I am turning up the music, right? I have to say turning up and then the music. Now I can put a ha in front of the guy to say the music. But once again, ha or the word the, let's say this, the word the in English, but ha in Hebrew is assumed. You don't have to say it unless it's going to make it smoother to say, so it doesn't sound all like one. I want to say turning up, present tense. I would have to go to the rule and add a wa between the first two characters. Right? Now, this is a two-character word. I know sometimes I've seen it where it's applied after the two-character word, like sarwa. Right? But we'll just stick with the rule. The rule is add wa between the first two characters. So therefore, I would have to add wa between the first two characters. I would have to add ha, at the beginning of hagayana to say the, and to say turning, ing, put the ing on it to make it present tense. I would have to add wa between the first two characters, right? I'm turning up the music. So anya, this will become swar. Anya swar lama gayana. This just now I didn't write it out yet, but I'm just trying to give y'all some of the rules. Actually, I should write it here down at the bottom. So I would have to put. Well, that's going to take a few much time. Practice. They need a lot of time to practice. But it would be Anya Sawar, right? Because you're glad to add a Y in between the first two characters. Sawar or Sarwa Lama I, because the Y, because of the two character word, I see it a lot with Y after the two characters. You know what I mean? It's after the two characters. It's the two character word. So, but I'm gonna stick with the rule that we had from the school because that's the rule. But of course, we applied it however we spoke in the Bible, right? But of course, from our studies, this is how we do it. But from our slang usage of our language, I always see it afterwards. So we're gonna say Anya the war Lama Agayana. This is what I would have to do to form a phrase out of this. So somebody else, if you wanted to form a phrase, tell me what phrase you would form out of any of these 5 words. And I'll tell you what we got to do to make it that phrase. And I'll let y'all go. Y'all online, y'all can type in as well. Tell me what phrase you would like to say or what could you make out of the words. We got this, we got turn up, we got music, we got anya. Now these are just the root words. So I can say my music, the music. I can say I am turning, I'm upping the music. I'm upping this music. There's a few different things you can do. But if you wanted to form a phrase, and you don't got to use multiple words. If you want to be you want to say this music is trash. This music is not good. What would we have to do to say that? You a sister out there, or you want to speak to a sister, you got the feminine usage of it. So give me a phrase that we can do. We got 5 minutes. Father, now you got anything? Funny, now you got anything? Oh, you got something funny? You go. Let me. Sorry. So sorry. So you don't got to use the you talking to the sister? All right, I'm coming. Okay. Sorry. You made it to a sister. No. Sorry. The or the. Sorry, the. Lama. Okay, turn this up. Perfect. Get the brother in. Get the man. Get the brother in. He said, turn this up. Right? Now, here's which in my hand. Sars la lama. Turn this up. Turn this up. Sars la lama. You hear some good music on a Friday, on a Sabbath. You say, man, Sars la lama. I can say the same thing you said, but I'm gonna say turn that up. Sars la lama. Turn that up. Like, wait, hold on. Sars la lama. Turn this up. Father, you got anything?
All right, Za'af. Na. All right, Za'af. Nagayana. Sar Lama Al.
So this music.
No, slacking. No. I forgot how you. No, you said is don't matter though. So yeah, Za'af. Naga.
So you talking to a sister?
Come on. I'm always talking to a sister.
You always talking to a sister.
Za'af.
So you starting with Za'af?
Za'af. Naga Yana.
Okay, this music.
Sar,
Uh-huh.
Lama'al.
So what you saying?
This music is turned up.
This music is turned up. Okay, so get it, brother. In. So now, here's the this music. Okay, yeah, is assumed. Get it, brother. In. This music turned up and didn't have to change anything. Za'ah talking to the sister, he said, hey, Za'ah, Nagayana, Star Lama'ah. This music turned up. Za'ah, Nagayana, Star Lama'ah. But now, depending on the setting you're in, or where you go out with this system, you might be like this. Za'ah, the music's so loud. Music might actually be loud. Might be in the club or something. You know what I mean? Yelling at us saying this dog turned up. It's getting my ear. Unless they cut the music off and then you yell like a baby. You know what I mean? Most High Christ. All right. With that being said, y'all, I want to say the water to everybody that tuned in for class, man. Let me do my outro. It's a lot, yeah. I didn't even do my intro, but I'll do my outro. Shalom, Yashala, Anya Patazia Mara, Awarka, Ayawam. Salam, we start over. Shalom, Yashala, Anya Patazia Mara, Awarka, Ayawam. Anya Ayawarka, Al Kahan Patazia, Pazak Para, the water, Shalom. What I just said was, peace Israel. I'm Officer Marah. I'm Priest and Officer Marah, your teacher for today. I'm passing the class over to Priest and Officer Quatazak Marah. Thank you. Peace. Shalom. Lucky. Hold on. I got one more. Sorry, Nawa Lama. We turned up. We turned up.
All right, this ISBK security announcements with ISBK start out on 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Command of Jenny YAHANNA. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be excluded only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother or sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother or sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithe, which is the commandment, Numbers chapter 18, verse 21, Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 to 10 means 10th in the Hebrew, my Aisha. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, be the Treasury Department. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, now mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations. We got the Feast of Dedication, which is our Hanukkah, and that is the 15th day of the 7th month for 8 days. That Sunday, Slakia is the 25th day of the 9th month by the space of 8 days. And then Sunday, December 14th, for 8 days. If you want to read up on it, go to First Maccabees, chapter 4, verse 52, to read down to 61. Remind Akim Awaki to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black, boot, shirt, pant, headband, and scarf. And with that, Amajim, Sarwa, Patla, Padam. And turn the face to the east. We're going to send the prayers up to bless Israel. All right,
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Rakanawa, Bayashalam, Bahabaya, Sapari, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, the water Amun. Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shah. Bless us and Israel and the school in the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you. So big.
Israel. Courtesy salute. And Israel,
How about Hashem Yahweh Shah Brakathon?
All right, and Israel, with the system on courtesy salute. children of Israel got into fight. Much. Right. Yeah,
How was tomorrow done by Shimmy Shop?
that's the time. It is there, class dismissed.
Fine Christ. Go enjoy your Sabbath, y'all. Shalom.